Hi, we've made it to our stretch portion of this health and fitness segment. I would like to welcome you to grab a mat or be on a supported floor to encourage your body to enjoy some of the breath work and stretching that would be a great way to end this workout routine. So, our models here, Tom, Lucas, and Grace, are going to show you some great ways to get the legs, back, and arms stretched out. We're going to start with our hamstring stretch. I'd like you to keep your left leg on the floor, bringing the right leg towards your upper body. Go ahead and grab a hold of the back of your thigh or calf and stretch that hamstring right out. Everybody ready? Go. Now you want to slowly encourage your body to relax through your back, relax through your shoulders, and get a full stretch in that hamstring. So Tom, if you lift your hands just a little bit higher, you may get a deeper stretch there. Right there is fine. Grace, you may find that you can get your hand right to your calf or maintain it right where it is. But no matter where your level of flexibility is for the stretch, you should encourage the heel to rise up to the ceiling, really straightening that leg out as much as you can and taking some of that squat and lunge work that you've performed. Give it a little bit of a restorative time. All right, let's go ahead and lower that leg and switch sides. You want to bring the left leg up now, and you may find that it's helpful to you if you bend the right knee and put the right foot flat on the floor, or you can keep that leg nice and long. This is just going to allow you, again, to get that hamstring nice and stretched out. It's where we feel some tightness through our body from the activities that we do every day, not just our workouts. So sometimes this is a good way to start your morning off, even before you head out the door to go to work. And draw that heel up to the ceiling, and let's bring both legs down. Now we're going to draw the right leg over to the left side, keeping the left leg bent. So your right heel should be on your left knee. And it's okay to take your hand and sort of push that right knee away using your right hand. Go ahead, guys, let's start. Push that right knee away a little bit and reach through, grabbing the back of your left thigh, and just draw that leg into your body. Now you don't have to lift your neck off the mat. You don't have to change your upper body position at all. You really want to encourage those legs to come towards your upper body. Breathing nice and slowly, enjoying this peaceful time to yourself, enjoying this nourishing time for yourself. And go ahead and relax that down. We're going to switch sides. And bring your left foot over your right knee, and let's go, guys. Go ahead and draw those legs in. So you should feel a release right around the piriformis. That's around your hip and maybe even your glute area. But you also may feel that because you're engaged in this stretch, other parts of your leg are actually releasing some tightness. So if it feels good and it's enjoyable and you know that your body could really use it, feel free to stay longer than we're going to today. Stretching is always a very beneficial part of your workout program. And let's let ourselves come to the other side. And I want you to bring yourself over onto your hands and knees. We're going to work on stretching that back now. Good. Draw your hips back towards your heels and let your arms reach out nice and long. Now you want to tuck your head in. You can even allow your forehead to touch the floor. Keep your elbows off the mat and let your fingertips really reach away from your body. Now in yoga, this is often called child's pose. It's a nice back stretch. It's also great for the shoulders, getting the shoulder space away from that upper body. You can open your knees wider or keep it a little bit narrow. It's what's going to feel good for your back and your release. All right, we're gonna end this stretch here. We're gonna take some time coming up to the knees. So I want you to just stay up on your knees, take your hands off the floor, and keep your upper body over your hips. We're gonna draw the right foot forward in front of us. All right, guys, ready? Bring that right foot forward as far as you can in front of you and keep your right knee over your right ankle. Now I want you to push your hips forward as if your hips were going to come towards that ankle. This is stretching your hip flexor on your left-hand side. To make it a little more intense, you can step that right foot further away or you can keep it right where it is. we're also going to add something here, staying forward into that stretch. Lift your arms up overhead and just lean gently to your right side. Feeling a stretch down through your side wall, trying to keep your arms at a nice, easy, level pace, keeping your shoulders aligned, and just letting that body weight increase that stretch. All right, so now I want you to bring your arms back to center and down by your sides. Take your right foot back and switch out to the left foot, remembering that you're keeping your left knee over your left ankle. Now draw your hips in and add a little weight to that hip flexor stretch. You may feel that your foot needs to come out a little bit further, but please do keep that knee behind the toes as a safety consideration. Now take a breath in, lift those arms up, and go ahead and reach those arms in a nice straight line over to the left side. Great job. Never hold your breath in the stretches. Your breathing is really going to help you increase that stretch and help nourish your body a little bit more. So you may not even know where some of the tightness in your body is, but stretching is a great way for you to help find it and get more beneficial stretches. I want you to bring your arms back to center now, draw them down, bring your knees back under your hips. We're going to take a little time to come to our feet and perform a quadricep stretch. So your quadricep is at the front of your leg. You want to bring your right foot into your right hand, maybe use your left hand as a counterbalance, and bring your foot as close to the back of you as possible. And just stay in that pose as long as you can. You want to encourage your knee to be under the hip. Sometimes you could find a little discomfort here. It's always great to move around. It's always great to check in with your balance. Now let's let go of that leg and come over to the left side. And you may find that you have more balance on one side or more flexibility on one side than on the other. You can always reach that arm out to create a counterbalance. You want to keep that knee under the hip line. And let's go ahead and let that left foot go and stay standing right here. Now, I want you to reach your arms out into a big chest stretch and maybe create a little tension into your back. So draw your shoulder blades together, drive your heels down into the floor, lower your hands just a bit, and draw your thumbs down towards the floor and push your arms back. Just stretching through the shoulder a little bit. And come back up into a tall position. Great. Now what I'm going to have you do is drop your hands to your thighs. You're going to roll your chin down into your chest, lowering your hands. So you're rounding your back and bringing your body down. Go ahead, place the hands on the thighs, bend the knees a little bit. Now tuck your chin, drop your head in, and slowly articulate your body back up to a tall standing spine. Nice job. Give yourself one more reach overhead, lengthening that body, and just simply let it go. Finally, we're going to get those shoulders helping us from performing all of those planks. I want you to bring your right arm over to your left side, give it a little squeeze. And go ahead and release that. Draw your left arm over to your right side, give it a little squeeze. And go ahead and release that stretch. Bring your body up nice and tall. I want to thank you very much for being with us today and hopefully enjoying the workout and visiting us in the next issue of Stonewash magazine.